Hello, my fellow warriors, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. And I think we might be able to finish it today. Need to reconnect the control. I haven't really moved out. Didn't turn it off because we're not at a save point. Didn't really want to go out in case I missed anything. Or I got something and it wasn't streaming. But we can continue.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Okay, so yeah, he's gonna have to defend the city. I'm gonna have to defend the Spire on my own, I'm guessing. Because to him, obviously the people are what matters, which is right. It's the right way to think about things, but he doesn't realise the Spire's very, very strong. Right, we'll go down. We'll fast travel in a second. I think it's now I can. There we go. Get all the way to the Sun Palace. Yes. I think we're coming up on endgame. Sounds like we are. Me and Silence got everything we need information wise. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. So I need to basically stab Hades in the orbs with Silence's spear. They called it a lance, but it's a spear. It looked cool. It looked very, very cool. Ooh, yeah. I think I'll be able to finish the main story tonight. It seems I'm very, very close to 12. I will keep going to finish the main story. If we finish it early, we'll just start the DLC. Then obviously we'll be back next week with Horizon Zero Dawn, more than likely on the DLC. Go on, loading bar, you can do it. I know Meridian's a big city. Biggest in the game anyway, so you can do it though. Has to load the surrounding area too, so fair enough on a PS4. Damage file repaired. Ooh, okay. It's repairing it in kind of reverse order, okay. Unless it's pushed it up. Oh. Yeah, no, it's just pushed it up. Yeah, there's the voice recording. Just wrapped inspection of Gaia Prime site. Construction is well underway. Reactor installed. Plans for control room remind me of Starship bridges on those cheesy old sci-fi vids. Living spaces for Alpha's already completed prefab modules. Fingers crossed we never have to seal ourselves in here, not that Elysium sounds much better. Spent last week at the Bryce site designing Zero Dawn project labs, drawing up protocols. The base we're repurposing was huge, plenty of room for workspaces and residence blocks. The work crew's already set up my office/lab. I'm not a fan of the glass wall. Guess Moore's intention was to ensconce me as all-seeing presence. The opposite effects made me feel watched on display, tempted to paint it over. Perez recorded his presentation yesterday, suitably bleak, scheduled to record mine Friday. As soon as reception, lounge, hollow theatres and first residence block at ZD site are finished, we'll start processing the candidates being held outside Tuscan. 27 already. Extraction teams prioritising Pac Rim and Aussie candidates, how scared and confused they must be, snatched off the street, carted across the world, held in cells. Here's hoping they understand once they see the big picture. Going to catch a few hours here, or catch a few hours sleep here, then fly back to the Zero Dawn site. Perez promised delivery of QB lattices by noon. Expect MK1 will take 2 weeks to machine, assemble and test. I aim to launch Gaia at 0.6 T grounding. From there I'll spin her up past 1.0 T. Wonder how long it'll take to break the 1.38T record. MIE can go hang. Sleep. Looks like a robot. (11 1964 R). 11 1964. So I wonder, yeah, it's going to repair them. And place them here. And then the voice recording is going to go into where the voice recordings are, which are here. We've got a lot of. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, save it there. Like I said, I didn't get to a save point before I came off, so I didn't turn the game off. I kept running in the background. Let's go to the Sun Palace. Out the way, peoples. Need to go warn Bard.
How did he get so close to the Sun King? The Oseram Guard will be blaming their shadows for their mistakes.
I mean, he has got a lot
of your time, Outlander.
I don't get involved in politics.
You do. I'm going to need every single soldier you've got going against the Metal Devil. What can he do? Tanks and people with rifles couldn't do anything. Talk to Sun King of Ard. Will do. Go, dude.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Yeah, he's the king and he can't exactly
Meridian
believe his
isn't the
straight
target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death,
Nothing
I prefer
really
to
to
do
forgive,
so with
dude,
your
to be honest.
forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now,
Wow!
it will take time to prepare our defenses.
Everyone wants that Aloy
Please,
booster.
tell me what you know of our enemies.
It'd be good if we could just give you a focus
I
and
don't
show
know
you, to be
about
honest.
everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
How's it going, fan? Just telling the Sun King to prepare himself. Talk to Blameless Marad. Am I not talking to him? Or is it skipped it?
Have you spoken to Blameless Marad?
Not yet, but I will.
He wishes to speak to you. Defensive preparations are his responsibility.
I need to see the ending to the main story of the DLC. I'll catch up on next week if you start that tonight. Fair enough. Like I said, I'm thinking I'll be able to get there. It depends on how much story there is. Then again, I have to give time for these to equip. Like I said, welcome in RPG. Good to see you again. These need to repair, and only one of them's done it. And there's 4 left. 1 voice clip and 3 of these. Because that one's already been repaired. It's just put it there as well. But yeah, I'm excited to see the ending to this.
Never let anyone say the
How are you
cards
doing?
slack off.
RPG.
On witnesses, we put our back in.
I'm out my mouth.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised
Good
of
to
each
hear.
new arrival.
Prince Edaman escaped Sunfall. Praise the Sun King.
Yo, dude. What are we doing?
Aloy. Preparations are underway on the rigid defenses and at the spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others
Probably just video
for
me.
shards.
First thing she asked
But
was if I could see the
many
crack.
came for you. Nay,
For me.
I bet you had
Don't
fun
be
with
so
that
humble.
comment.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us.
Need
You're
'em.
welcome to tour the defenses.
Just loaded up Monster Hunter Stories too. I had to remind her I see her through the camera at the top of the phone, not the screen. Oh, bless. Did she send you? Is she not like? Well, she can't, can she? I don't know if there's no other way she can take a photo of it, is there? Like she ain't got a camera or anything. Said it were a web, and I think she said bottom left, maybe bottom right at the corner near the keyboard. Hopefully, it's not too much. Like she can still operate the phone. It sounds like she can. It won't be too hard to fix, but it depends on the phone.
And the spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will.
Yeah.
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Bottom right, I believe, over the keyboard.
It's not
Hopefully
a
it's
feeling
not too big of a
cherish,
job to get it
but
fixed,
our
then it won't
spotters at
cost too
Evening
much.
Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Rest before the final battle. Visit both defense sites. Or rest. I'm definitely visiting both defense sites. Oh, yeah. To be fair, we are coming up at endgame. If it's repairing that quick, what's this one? Yeah, it filled another gap in. Last time I visited Prime was November of last year. Months since have been a blur. Flew out last night to oversee installation of the central armature and the master override. You're welcome, Ted. Which was completed by 4:30 in the morning. So I decided to grab a few hours of sleep here before heading back to Zero Dawn. Did it off. And I don't even need to ask if you took her up on that one. Told Gaia before I bedded down, ostensibly to update her on the site plan. The truth is, I missed her. I've developed a habit of speaking to her before I sleep. It seems to be the only thing that calms me these days. Woke to a message from Oswald. The Odyssey launched yesterday. The terrestrial life's chance of survival has doubled. Why then do I feel so uneasy? I just keep wondering what kind of world Far Zenith will create if the ship reaches its destination so many decades from now. And I worry about that alpha build of Apollo. So much knowledge, so few. Oh wait! Yeah, wait. That's just. Is it just in space? I've got a theory. Apollo. There's an alpha build on the ship they sent into space, didn't there? And they said the ship failed. It didn't crash. It failed. I'm sure I'll have to go find it. I'm sure they said it got to orbit, but it seemed like it just failed. Could that come back down? I think it's bad that Apollo's gone. Also kind of good because technology and war machine. Why would they tell you about an alpha build of Apollo up in space? Believe it. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to find that thing. I'll keep reading for now. Let's see. So much knowledge, so few restraints, and no fail safes. How will they avoid repeating our mistakes? What's to stop them from playing God? Forwarded the Odyssey message to the Alphas. Naoto replied in less than a minute. Naoto? From Persona 4? The poem, of course. The building of the ship by Longfellow, and it's long going. I didn't read all of it, but it seems to be about launching a ship rather than building one. This stanza, or couplet or whatever, leapt out at me. Humanity, with all its fears, with all of its hopes of future years, is hanging breathless on their fate. It's a good one, to be fair. Yeah, Odyssey and Zero Dawn both. Speaking of which, I should get back to Zero Dawn. Guess I should stop by Naoto's lab and check on Demeter's progress. So if I can get out of there without a volume of Tennyson pressed into my hands, I'll count myself lucky. Till next time. Let me see. So I'm looking for anything to do with called Odyssey. Anything to do with Odyssey. Odyssey has failed, okay. All were lost. What do you mean? Telemetry indicated a catastrophic antimatter containment failure as the drive spun up to depart the solar system. The ship, its crew, its cargo of zygotes and seeds, its alpha load of Apollo, all were lost. But I'm guessing that might be a mod. If you're not, I apologise. Welcome in managed_me. But I'm guessing that's a bot, sorry. Okay. Hey, that's why I don't click on any of them. Twitch gets rid of them pretty much. Twitch has been getting rid of loads, like it's got rid of the Manolia_meow. It's got rid of that already, as Twitch, so Twitch is on it. Hey, bots. I love how much you were both getting into this story. One sec, I missed RPG's thing there. I wonder if you'll come into contact with the other AIs in the second game. I wonder if they actually want to be away from Gaia, considering Hades unshackled them himself. Good question, RPG. The only ones we've learned of, well, yeah, we've only interacted with Gaia, who's technically dead/asleep and we're meant to rebuild her, and Hades obviously being the villain. So, like I said, they've gone off. DLC is there. If we deal with Hades now, does that mean there's one in DLC? Gaia again? Yeah, maybe like DLC's about rebuilding Gaia. Catastrophic antimatter containment failure as the drive spun up to depart the solar system. I don't know scientific terms, but I'm guessing. Does that mean? It said they escaped once he unshackled them, but possibly Hades could have purged them from the system and forcibly sent them elsewhere. Yeah. RPG, when you read that and it says catastrophic antimatter containment failure, to you does that sound like it exploded? To me it might do, because it sounds like it could. Or does it just mean the ship and all systems shut down? It says Apollo's lost, but it's a chance. It's a chance and a very good story thing to bring back that people might have overlooked. But we'll find out. We'll find out possibly at next game, maybe. Maybe we'll find the wreckage if it exploded. Yeah, I would assume destroyed, but I feel like the developers have made it slightly, tiny bit vague, just on the off chance they want to bring it back. Oh, I'm not sleeping. Review preparations at the spire and at the ridge. I'll just run rather than teleporting. It was almost out of the system, so I don't think its remains will be on Earth. Again though, almost. Does that mean it was... Yeah, is it just floating up in space and eventually it could plummet, or did it land somewhere? Like I said, there's a lot of questions that we could come up with answers, and they could come back and just say, oh no, it didn't blow up, it just shut down all systems. It managed to get to space, but now it's come down, or it just managed to get high enough but then plummeted. They've left a lot of it open. I'm trying to prepare myself for the second game. And I think Hannah's gonna play it first. Obviously, but yeah. Use the elevator. Yeah, it has been millennia. I'm liking this. Like, don't get me wrong, it is a bit of a low dump. Like all the text you're filing right now. I am, thank you. Of course you are. You are playing it first. Bruh. You just ordered the comic. I love this story, but I think you're more deserving to play it first, Hannah. First Hannah heard of this, she assumed she wouldn't even get to look at the case, let alone play it before you. Don't know why she got that idea. We all have our games. Final Fantasy, I'll play that before anyone. Even if we had a kid and he loves the game too, I'm playing it before him. Sorry, Final Fantasy.
Amazing.
Okay, so we'll go check the ridge out. And the spire is that. Like, I've always looked at it and thought, obviously it's old tech, but it's basically just Minerva. If he's coming in a metal devil, what's he going to do? Mount it? Or does he just need to touch it?
Have you just polished that armor with it?
Of course. They're fighting machines.
Isn't that a little...
pacing around here?
What?
Nothing.
Out with it, woman.
Forget I said anything.
Knew it was
You
only
look
a matter of
very
time before an Oseram
dignified.
tried to kill the Sun
Thank
King.
you.
And shiny. Very shiny.
Yeah, with the arm. Yeah, you slapped me on the arm. I was trying to think.
Try to get past me, they'll have a fight. Mark my words.
Hello.
Aloy. I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even
Yeah,
had
he
time to
shouted.
heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting
To
up
be fair, Hannah,
caches
it's
of
just like what I
arms
did
and
every time I
medicine
saw
under these
Atlas
banners.
pop up and we're expecting
Look
to
for
see
them in
more
the
on
fighting
SMT5.
Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
No.
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Don't let your guard down.
Yo, how are you two? Are you... Okay.
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Why have you put your dress back on?
Ready
You
to
had
fight?
armor before. You've still
Fight?
got it, but less.
I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Pushka.
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath.
Yeah, true, to be fair.
Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it.
Damn.
And today, we
Just
can get rid of
banging
them
it over
once
with.
and for all.
I won't
I
mind.
said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha.
Like I said to Anna RPG,
We'll fight them together.
everyone in this
And
game
I won't
wants to
forget
bang
it, little
Aloy.
Huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise in a better world.
Why'd you try to kill the Sun King?
I didn't get that excited about a
What reason
reveal,
do
but I'm
Oseram
looking
need
forward to
for
some. I
anything?
actually came very close to that when Tim Schafer was talking about Psychonauts 2.
Don't
Comic arrived earlier, but going to wait until I finish reading the Bioshock prequel novel. I'm about 2/3 of the way through. We had a quick skim, and the art's very, very cool. I think Horizon is the first one I ever got that excited about. I know you wouldn't mind this, but I was talking about Aloy doing the bag. Hey, I'm in control of the camera, RPG. Can't stop that.
Woman now leads the Hunter's Lodge only
Not
because
not
no man
Vanasha.
were left in her house to
Come
do
on,
the
change
job.
name. There we go.
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Edelman play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but... what you did, Aloy, it was done well.
Oh, bloody hell, she jumped.
Although, I can't shake this road, Vanasha.
I don't know when I'll play this. I really want to soon.
Like brazen colors waved before
This
Behemoth.
game seems to be having
Do you want me
that
to
effect
ask
on
her
a
to
lot of
stop?
people that come in to just have a
No.
quick peek. And I'm
I
happy
accept
about that.
it. Well then, Meridian shall stand and shadows shall fall. I swear it.
Here's to that, Uthid.
There are no shadows on
Who else?
words to live by.
Leader. Petra. Training dummy. Geneva. Nil. Nil! I knew I shouldn't have killed him. Awesome. Do you have anything?
Elita, I'm pleased to see you, but what are you doing here?
I'm helping prepare for the battle. If a Thrall were here, we would have fought together.
Ah, I
know
remember
it.
you. There's so many names in this. I
So I'm
forget
doing
some of them.
everything I can. Digging battlements, collecting herbs,
Shame I couldn't
anything
save
that
her
makes a
boyfriend
difference.
though.
I can't take his place. Nothing can take his place. But I'm here for him, for both of us.
I understand what it was he saw in you.
He'll always be with me. Sun and shadow still meet for a moment, every dawn and dusk. I should give you this, to help in the battle. By the sun, I hope you don't need it.
Thank you, Elita. Be safe.
That's cool. I don't know what you give me, because it hasn't told me.
Damn it!
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Uthid?
As many as I have to.
I love it when you say things like that. It's so
What?
cheerful.
She just going around teasing people.
Huh. So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you. More of me. Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
See?
Do all
That's it,
Oseram flirt
everyone.
at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Murad asked me to
Okay.
check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then.
Oh, can. Awesome cannon. Hold L2 and R2 to load ammo from a nearby pile. Okay.
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
Okay, this is cool. Like I'm alerting the machines over there. This is really cool. So as long as you've got one of these powers, you've got unlimited ammo. Interesting. I'll put it back up table for you if I can. Nope. Okay, game. Okay. Can I put it on the table? No. I tried. I really did try. Can't talk to Petra again. I tried. Okay, one more. Come on, third time's a charm. Let's try it from a different side.
My turn.
Nope. I love how everyone is there. Definite final battle vibes. Yeah. I still need to go up. Where is it? Go up there because apparently a lot of Nora are there. Yep. No, it's just not letting me put it on table. Fair enough.
That's a nice spear, Uthid.
Thank you.
I like the way you grip it.
Enough, woman.
I really like her. And you can shut up being angry over there. Yo, Geneva.
Geneva. They
Geneva.
called you back to duty.
So, you're the one behind all this commotion. Who made Sun King Avad finally show his sword arm from behind those robes?
A king can be fierce and fair, Geneva. He's a good man.
A smart man, too. He had Murad offer all my prisoners a royal pardon if they'd fight for Meridian. The whole motley
No,
lot
not
of them agreed.
Genova, Hannah.
Didn't take much convincing.
Not Genova.
With your kind of convincing, I don't doubt it.
That's a whole level of difficulty
This time I went
that this
easy
world
on
isn't
them.
ready for.
Those who commit the crime of attacking Meridian, they'll see less of my lenient side. May the sun blaze at your back, Aloy.
Isn't that him? From the Battle of the Dawn?
Can be. Cinnabar Sands was before that, and there were no survivors.
Well, I don't like to boast.
Oh, sun, keep the shadow from falling upon me.
I knew I shouldn't have killed you, and I'm happy I didn't. Imagine having her on your side in this battle. You wouldn't need anything else. Genova's a alien monstrosity when she's not being a blonde woman form with her boobs out.
Nil?
Aloy. They told me your name. I said hair like a splash of blood, tenacious as a scrapper's jaws. I've thought about what you said. Every time, the wound you gave me caught on my ribs.
But I didn't wound you.
Oh, you did with words.
Not by metal. Still, I forgive. A duel is such a fleeting joy. If one of us had ended the other, we'd have missed all this. The weight before blood is shed.
Yeah, you
Like
do.
the scrape
I won't
of a
lie when you're
blade
there.
across your
You do,
teeth.
RPG.
Nil, you're making it difficult to be glad to see you. But you're needed. The battle will be hard.
Hard? I was assured the odds would be near impossible.
And you signed up anyway?
Impossible odds, fine company, killing without consequence. How could I resist?
Yay! RPG, when you go through this, it'd be a miracle if I remember or you remember. Before you duel him, save, accept, and just see if you actually do kill him. I feel like Aloy wouldn't, regardless what I chose. But I'm kind of glad I said no, just on the off chance I did. That's actually really cool. I wonder if it... I doubt something special happened. Maybe just that scene is that you just get that. Right, who else? Oh, I dare you. I dare you to come over here. I'll get you with a cannon. Oh, really? Okay. That's how you want to do this. Excuse me. Ooh, I came close. Did anyone see machines in the distance? Okay, this weapon's amazing. No, okay. Yo, Quill, Johanna, hey, OFG, what are you guys doing? How you doing, Quill? Can I not take this with me? Because I like this gun.
It's hard, too.
Dad, sneak attacking me. Right, now I need to go up there. I don't think I've been up there as well. Doing good, man. Unfortunately, probably just dropping alert. That's fine, cool. Don't worry about that. I dare you to come up. I think that gun would ruin a Thunderjaw. Especially if I just slowed time with my... What we call like reaction speed? That's fine, cool. Don't worry about it. Good to see you, though. Damage file repaired. Okay. How's your day been? Halloween. Travis came by trick-or-treating dressed up like me. Should have seen that coming. I gave him a half-eaten packet of dandy wafers as a treat and kicked him out. But not before he invited me to some kind of Italian horror extravaganza. He organised for Zero Dawn staff. Seriously, as though there isn't enough horror in the world already. Well, on the trailer, they showed Sunner. Whether it'll be worse than a Thunderjaw, I don't know. I don't know. I'm guessing they might be RPG. They might be. Because they're going to have to ramp it up, otherwise it'll just be the same. Either modified, or just completely new. Looking at the area, there's a lot more water and underwater, so maybe an underwater... Not Snapmore, even though they're quite big already. If it's dinosaur, like an underwater Plesioth style thing, like Loch Ness Monster. I can't remember the giant underwater. You could do that. You could do a machine megalodon. That would be scary. Going around, I just slept way too much because I was planning on getting up early and didn't. Yo! Hello, Fear Clan. How you doing? Good to see you again. You finally figured out how to use them bits. We're coming to see you tomorrow as well. I think that is the biggest machine they've shown so far. The Tremor Tusks. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's fine. It's fine, Fear Clan. How are you doing though? How is everyone as well? I hope into they start you with some of the skills you learned in this game rather than starting you from nothing. They probably will RPG. And give you even more advanced skills. Maybe you find a upgraded focus. Thank you for the one bit he rolled in my face, Fear Clan. I'll try and teach you. Gain is waiting for you to come tomorrow. He wants you to help him get Pixelmon. Yeah, I can help him. I'll help him with that, and I'll try and teach you what Twitch is about as much as I can. See you soon, Grizzy, lovely man. Thank you for dropping back, Will. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Fear Clan. Board in my face. You don't need it. But thank you for that. And enjoy your lurk, Will. I will see you again soon. Yeah, I'll be coming up around 7 as well tomorrow, so I'll see you then as well. Right. Anyway, I was already scheduled to fly out here to G Prime for final inspections with Jerez and the President's delegation. Ted was here too, and he was not looking good. Kept fidgeting and couldn't seem to look me in the face without blinking. I was relieved when he boarded his vert and flew back to Phoebus. Gag. So I guess I shouldn't complain. If he wants to build himself a deluxe shelter to ride out of the apocalypse, let him. Keeps him out of Elysium and away from me. Ooh, okay. If you want, I'll try. Oh no, ignore that. But yes, I will teach you how to use Twitch properly tomorrow, Fear Clan. Yeah, welcome in, good to see you. Been a while. I haven't seen you since I started streaming, to be fair. I think it was the first episode, yeah. the first day I started. I need all the help I can get. Yes, RPG, just so you know, as you might be able to get, Fae Clan is another member of my family. Bo's auntie and uncle and my brother and sister-in-law. All the family up there that we're going to see tomorrow. They stuck around long enough to give me a detailed briefing on the strategic situation. Basically, we've entered the terminal phase, as though the colour of the sky when I was flying over here wasn't true enough. Another 2 or 3 weeks and the atmosphere won't be breathable. The last vestiges of European and West African Civ brigades are trapped with their backs against the Atlantic. Shut up, RPG, you know what I mean. I'm the best part of the whole family. You know what I mean, RPG. The swarm that scuttled across Antarctica is crossing the Straits of Magellan, about to start its death call up South America towards the Amazon. All the work we did to reconstitute the rainforest, and it comes to this. And advanced elements of the Pacific swarms are already skirmishing with units of the Kalmar seawall. The noose is tightening. Projections show we can still finish in time, but the margin of error is plus or minus 10 days. Not a good spread. Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Stop! I could have dropped my croissant!
Thank you for that, DJ. God damn. Our reading. How are you doing, dude? Welcome in. Good to see you again. That was a sound alert. You shit yourself. That's what they use it against me for as well. If the plague breaks through ahead of schedule, well, it just can't. I will not let that happen. Enough writing, I need to get back to Zero Dawn. How are you doing today, DJ? Welcome back to the Grizzly Gang. And we need to get up there. What's the best way? Yeah, through the estate, pretty much. I think. No? No, we've got a path to the left of us. Oh, if Faye hasn't been in since the start, he hasn't seen any of the alerts and redeems. This is fun. No, he hasn't seen any of the redeems, any of the alerts. So when they eventually see him, my brother is going to take the absolute piss and it's going to be funny. Doing good? I'm doing awesome, DJ. Glad to hear you're doing good as well. How's the camera? Not wrong one. Oh, wow. Okay. You mean like that? Yes, I mean like that. So, Fae Clan, I apologise for everything you do, but you know me. I do like doing crazy stuff. Okay, RPG, here we go. There you go. Enjoy that. The stuff I do for friends. A Luke? Who's a Luke?
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also. The machine shook free of their slumber after you arrived.
Thank you for the 37 bitties as well, Fae Clan.
That wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
I'm trying to be the best bit giver. You don't have to. It's not a competition. Don't worry about it. Thank you, though.
That's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
Did a short stream earlier, test out the camera. Everyone that came in seemed to enjoy it. Good. I'm sorry I missed it, dude. I can watch the VOD. I do want to watch the VOD and see your beautiful face on camera. I've been quiet. embroiled within this game. Everything is a competition and I want to win. Yes, it was more than likely my sister-in-law RPG that's on it. And I think she does know it's costing. Bits are... She did know she bought some before I became affiliate. But she said she wanted to give bits. So she know it is costing. Yo, Talana.
Talana. Why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights
alone.
Wow. Not again.
I actually nearly said your real name.
You're risking your life
Hey,
for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch.
Thank you so much.
Not when I have the power to change.
I'm going to say thank you in person tomorrow as well.
Ask you. It's settled. I will fight by your side. My only request...
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
Joint top now.
When you need me, I'll follow your lead.
I need to beat Lisa. Not there for a competition. Thank you though. You just want your name to be on that thing underneath. The highest cheer. Most recent. I said you joint top. Oh, I can see a Stormbird over there. Obviously, yeah, Lisa will give until she's homeless. We don't want that for Lisa. She's a very caring, giving person. You'll probably see us as a competition as well.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These Carja in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
I feel like
they are not our foe. Not this time.
Quiet now. She comes.
The Anointed.
War Chief Sona.
Yo, Sona. What do you think about this plan?
War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
Lisa sounds like my kind of girl. She's awesome. She is awesome, Faye Clan. She's really funny. She's a great singer. Like you. Like you're a great singer too. She's a good singer too. Oh god. Thank you, Faye Clan, for the another 150.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
I hope she likes being second. Yeah. How's your day gone today, Faye Clan? Like I said, how is everyone apart from... You've already told me about Juden. How's everyone else doing? Hope you're all okay. Thank you for the bitties again. Yeah. You're going to be dangerous on Twitch.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
Oh, nice.
She doesn't much like being called Anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So,
we all like someone who supports the community.
What do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine.
I hope she likes being second. Hey, competition.
After all that's happened, all you've done...
None of you need to do that.
I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No.
No.
I would have come just to see you one more time.
Everyone wants Aloy.
And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
And now he's getting bashed.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Is there people all around, or is it just them? Naman. I just need to learn how to do it right.
So who are these guys?
Like I said, I'll teach
They
you.
call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Karja. Karja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Karja, how tough can they be?
A gift sub, plan is when you gift a subscription to me, so with a subscription they don't, you buy a subscription for someone else. It means that you, when I go on break, you won't see any adverts, and when I get some emotes, which are little things you can put at the end of your messages, like Hulk's hat, Legendary is one of them, Dragonite, means you get them. No, you're not making my laugh, Dick. Like I said, I can explain a lot of it to you now and show you tomorrow as well. But you can get little emotes like them. At the moment, Hannah's working on some. I haven't got any just yet. But yeah, that's what a sub does. Don't worry about doing that. Like I said, I'll talk to you about it tomorrow.
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
Metal Devil?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's big.
Yep, that's very big.
It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit him like a hammer till he can't hit back!
Damn right!
I like this little cheer.
You hear that? Nobody's
We will
getting
be
past the
drunk
Vanguard.
tomorrow, yes.
We're here
We
for
will.
Meridian.
We haven't had a proper drink in ages, so we'll probably be drunk.
And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Yeah, right, we're done up here then. Those questing games when you get told to see someone who is supposed to help you with something, and then when you get there they say they can't help. They always seem like a waste of time. I know what you mean, Anna. Ooh, another damaged file. Yes, Bakeland, this is our Hannah. The only one I've done, but still found them a bit pointless. I'm streaming in the morning RPG, just not the evening. Which you'll get it used to it, because then pretty much every Saturday after will more than likely be pass after D&D on Saturday nights. Most of the time. There will be some times where I will be streaming as well. I'll let people know. Notebook. There's that last one. Still need the voice recording yet. It's fine, don't worry, Fake Lad. It is smiling. Don't you worry about that. Such a close thing. It's been, what, 43 hours since Jerez warned me. Collapse of the Eastern Line was imminent. Swarms launching some kind of pincer maneuver versus the Wichita salient. 5 or 6 days more and I think Gaia could have launched without our help. I really do. We had to scramble. Zero Dawn became a madhouse, absolute bedlam, every team rushing to stabilise core and lock it down as Gammas got evacuated, then betas. Once Gaia was on her way, I gathered the Alphas together to give them the bad news. Felt like I was going to throw up, but they already knew, of course. They knew the work wasn't really finished, close but not quite there. Still tests to run, kinks to smooth, work to do. So they accepted it. No Elysium for us. We'll spend the rest of our lives here, testing and polishing each subordinate function to perfection. Guess that's what you get when you recruit a bunch of obsessive perfectionists. Managed not to cry until I got back to my office. Ooh. So here we are, setting up Gaia Prime, and yes, such a close thing makes me feel nauseated all over again when I contemplate how the fate of life hinge on coincidence. If I'd never proposed the Lightkeeper Protocol, there never would have been living spaces constructed here. If I'd abandoned the protocol sooner, the necessary life support systems never would have been installed. If. At least we won't have to endure the creepiness of raising and trading clones of ourselves. The genetic material was never processed out of the cradle site. It's not even possible, which I'm glad. I really wouldn't want to spend time around a young Travis Tate raised by Travis Tate. No, it'll be up to us to perfect Gaia, our one generation only. Update, that was General Perez. The salient has collapsed. USRC expects to be overrun in 2 days, which gives us 72 hours at best to lock down and seal up. Buried alive, for life's sake. I'll go tell the others. Wait a minute. The genetic material was never processed out of the cradle sites, so it's not even possible. That's why we were at the cradle site and not where, obviously, she was at Gaia Prime. And Gaia knew that. Yeah. That's why we appeared at the mountain and not at Gaia Prime. Ooh. I was just thinking that. Yes, Fakeland. Just so you know, I think I might have told you or might have told my brother. There is a guy called Warpander88 who comes into the chat. He is Australian. He is extremely rude, but in a friendly way. He will talk about my balls and talk about my parts, and he will say rude things, but he is very friendly and an awesome dude, so don't take it to heart. A fair warning to everyone. You could stream from my house, but it would be real life Tetris or something with us all falling over. I think we should teleport back. Ooh. But yeah, just so you're fair warned, if you see a Warpander88 come in, expect him to get rude with me. Because he's very nice though, I love him to bits. He's an amazing guy. That. No book, wait, what? See, I've read that. Bit 66. Oh, wait, is that the... No, one sec. Yeah, that's that one, 66, okay. We're looking for Gaia Log 3, 3rd of February 2065. Gaia Prime Arrival Log. Gaia. Right, okay. I can do your heart, also I will kick his ass. I think he'd actually enjoy that. I will say RPG.
This shit, I'm out.
I will say RPG. There is a friend of ours, friend of family, who goes around to Fakeland's house on the constant, and regarding rude and slightly offensive stuff, I think he'd give not only not give Warpander a run for his money, he'd surprise Warpander. He's very no filter, minus filter, an opposite version of a filter cranked up to 100. So I think they're used to it. Because he even gets to me sometimes.
Boland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
I left a few things unfinished, like the hunting lodges, but I don't really need to do them. That's the DLC. And the hunting lodges, yeah, but they're the hunting lodges. I don't care about the tutorials. Because I don't even know if they work, or you have to do them in a certain space. It's a bit weird, to be honest. I think we're ready. Head on up, shall we? Doors on, yeah. Oh, I actually haven't told that. Let me do this. Hey clan, just so you know, this link in the chat, the Road Rogue, you'll know who it is when you hear his voice. It's a cousin of your kids. Lives over near Padium. He streams as well. I've said his name before. What am I thinking about? It's Jake. Who cares? He said he don't care about it anyway. But yeah, if you click that, he is streaming too. You'll probably be able to guess who you are. No way back or do more preparations. Just to be on the safe side. I feel like it'll just start me and then I have to go off checkpoints. I'd rather save it just in case something goes wrong. So why are it telling me to go backwards? It's here. Right, I'll try and be quick then, RPG. I don't wait to postpone too much. It shouldn't take an hour. Like, I'll probably be doing the DLC in about an hour, so I'm just probably doing it. Yeah, there it is. Right, quick, let's go get in the bed. Oh, I don't know where she was looking. No, don't worry about it. If you're still going at 10, I'll just have to catch the VOD or read the wiki for the end.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Going to sleep surprisingly easy after being worried about it. Followed him. Nice. Thank you, Fae Clan.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Base of Extinction. Ooh. The way she's laying down, I think someone... Yeah, I thought that at first. RPG. Just got showed a double bed. I wouldn't have been surprised. Billowing smoke.
Campfires, perhaps?
I don't know what's happening to my
Massing forces
arrows.
for the long march to the city gates.
That's not wood smoke.
Slow jazz.
What is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Is what I think it is. Deathbringers, yeah. But where's the worst thing? I'm still on number 1, just about to do the Milkman conspiracy.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says! Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
I mean, they did a lot of damage. I think it'd be awesome. Healers.
Healers!
No! Rally the Vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not if I shoot him first. This is Aloy's mission.
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Why do you fight? The end is inevitable. Accept it. Accept it. Only endless night awaits you.
The portion.
Meridian must run red to be cleansed.
Come on, pop around the corner. Went through his headdress. Oh. Well done, Aloy. You slipped through some yellow rope there to grab onto. Yes, RPG.
Shadow take you!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Why do you fight?
Hey. Thank you very much for that, Fake Land. You don't need to, but thank you for the subscription. The floppy bears flopping all around.
You can't evade the shadow.
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Accept it. Accept your weakness. Only endless night awaits you.
Come on, armor.
Meridian must run red to be cleansed. Why do you fight?
Nice one. Are you coming up here? Once I get that Deathbringer gun, you're done, you do know that.
If the Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go.
Kill equals 14.
It's giving way!
Okay.
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down!
I am chosen. You came from nothing.
Blocked again.
You will die on nothing. A savage cannot understand destiny.
Doesn't have to do either.
Your fate was set. Die beneath the sun!
There we go, go down, dude.
I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
Yes, I've got a badge. Stop stealing my song. No, I'm going to steal that floppy bear song. No problem, DJ. See you in a minute. Just wait until his artist gets off their ass and actually does the badges no more. Only joking, Annie. You know I love you more than Grizz. Ooh, Hannah, your drawings are amazing. Wouldn't have asked you to do my avatar if I didn't like your drawings. Honestly, I hope this hurt.
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that!
Yes, Aloy. Kick him off. No, stab him again. I would say stab him a few more. Just because I know what games are like bringing back villains.
Can't carry more.
Oh, sorry. Well, I'm picking them up. I mean, damn straight I'm picking them up. Mantle a few of these. There we go. Take all of them, please. This forest burning because this guy's on basket case.
Fresh as it comes.
Let's see. There you go. I don't like shouting myself out, but Grizz doesn't shout anyone out. Doesn't like us getting any attention during his streams. Eh. I do shout people out RPG even when you're here. I know you're all over the place.
Got too much already.
Reach that door. Redeem posture check. What else have you redeemed, just in case I missed any? I think that's it, yeah. Hey, Fae Clan. Like I said, thank you for all the bits and thank you for the subscription. You don't need to. I said, hopefully everyone will enjoy what I'm playing. So many Deathbringers. Oh, wait a minute. I get this cannon.
Meridian! Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon! On the platform!
Gotta get to another platform.
It's not going down. Snorlax and hard rate will do. I'll have a hard rate first since it's easier. Ah. Yeah, I knew it were coming. This is pretty much just for RPG Fae Clan, so you're probably going to ask me what the fuck was that, but it's a flailing dance. There you go, RPG. And the big old Snorlax hug. Oh. So I hug this for 5 minutes, Fae Clan, when people redeem it.
It's taking a shot at me.
Very lots of the aiming.
Here it comes. Better move.
be wary.
Chance to catch breath.
There we go. Ooh.
And prepare.
Read out whatever you want within reason. Can I make him do that? Show me how. Oh my god. There's a point to redeem both of them. Same way you redeemed Hardwick, yeah, but there's several options. Yes, fighting one of the mass monsters that the Barbarian partner had. Hopefully that means I'll be able to get one of my own soon. Ooh, very good, Hannah. Can't wait. I want to see you have one and see how strong it is. There's a 5,000 point redeem where he reads out whatever you want him to. At Fair Clan, do you want me to read that out like that? Or do you want me to say you... I doubt you want me to say, obviously, your real name, but it's up to you. Depends if you mind your first name. I'd never read anyone's full name off. Your name, and you want me to say is the best sis-in-law. Okay. Laura is the best sister-in-law. There you go. It's recorded on the internet forever. So I knew you'll have to be the best. Oh. Oh, Aloy, pick it up.
Got it. Oh, it's bad. Time to go.
Oh, Aloy, pick it up. Over this potions. Go here.
Incoming. Gotta drop it and move. Don't want to be here when that hits.
Oh god.
It's taking a shot at me.
Number one down. Number one bats the dust. Oh. No way. Oh, yeah, well, you're gonna have to dodge from there. Come on, Aloy. You need to move. Get up. Dead? I think he's dead. Come on, Aloy.
Incoming. Gotta drop it and move.
There you go. How you doing? Oh. Come on, Aloy. Oh, Jesus. Oh, damn it. I would have redeemed, but I've just spent most of my points redeeming the lake. Best ever. We have so much fun in here. Yes, we always have fun. I love it. Thanks, we can be friends. Then they all come terrorise me at midnight. I'm going now, but tell me if someone beats me in the bits thing. I'll tell you tomorrow as well. I think you're going to be sorted for a bit though, Fakeland. Don't worry about it. Nice to meet you. Ciao for now. See you later. Thank you for dropping by. It was awesome to see you, and I will see you tomorrow. See you later. Oh, I've had big old Snorlax for 9 minutes too. Whee!
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
That were difficult, not only keeping up with the chat, but also that. That was fun. That was very fun. If I didn't have this armor, I think I would have died a few times.
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
They're still firing. Jesus Christ. Okay, this battle is amazing. Do I need any arrows? Yes, I do. I need all the arrows. Ooh. Have a quick potion. Quite low on health. Feel left out, I won't be seeing anyone tomorrow. I'll still be here in the morning, RPG. You can see me through your camera.
Go! We'll draw them. Now you face their true sun, shadow demons.
This is where I belong, Aloy. Victory! But the spire calls for you.
Am I not taking damage? I don't care where I'm meant to go. You, sir.
Take the fight to the spire, Aloy. Meridian or my marks of honor mean nothing.
I'll try, but I don't want to leave people behind fighting. Ultra hard, I don't expect you to take them down. Where's the spire? Where's the spire? Is that it? It doesn't even look covered in ash or something. On here, like. Ooh.
Giving the fish plenty of warning.
Luca.
My strength is not yet spent. I earned it by ice and snow.
Nice one.
Ice Hunter.
Stay alive, Luca. Two more arrows on. Yeah, and we do need to arrange that movie night. Just realised how hard it will be since I stream Monday and Tuesday from 9 and then you stream on the night the rest of the week. Like Wednesday, maybe. Probably do Wednesday. Then again, it depends on Froggy's schedule as well. We'll figure it out, RPG. We'll just send each other each other's schedule. You include Froggy's. You pretty much know mine and Hannah's is when I'm streaming.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
Oh, my Rathalos just turned badass looking all the way attacked Avenia's village. And also, are we too late? You're stood on something. Run away, kid. Absorbing the biomass to get fuel. Activation signal, biomass conversion initiated. So we've got a timer. We've got a timer. Maybe that lightning in the trailer was Hades waking up more of the robots.
If Hades has started the signal.
We'll see. If I kill Hades now, then there's got to be someone else.
Venora. Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
I'm trying, Aloy. Bam. No, up. Aloy, you say you have to go up. Bam. No time to be glitchy. Just run. You can make them jump.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
I'm glad there isn't an actual timer, yeah. So am I. I'd be getting well annoyed at Aloy just slow jumping off stuff. Oh, that's the shadow of the sun going behind a mountain.
Aloy!
They're alive.
It's Aloy! Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight.
None
I can't
of you
ask
better
to come
die.
with me.
We were about to go
You
over
know
the top
that
anyway,
Valana
right?
doesn't.
Right.
On the hunting
Hawk
lodge.
and Thrush?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Valana doesn't because she's got her own comic series.
should
Erin
stock up.
doesn't.
Last chance.
What are you doing, Aloy? No. Stop. Okay.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
That's it. Calculate all you want. I'm not controlling this. Come on, Aloy, you know you can't just hide behind that.
Deathbringer right there!
Deathbringer done.
I'm gonna tie one down.
Understood. I'll keep my hands up.
Can't do that, so why did it sound like I could? You're not coming on. Are they real cannons? Didn't say control and moved. Hopefully I've got enough.
Execute.
That metal monstrosity's going for you.
Get back down now.
That's fine, you guys get shots in. Knock that gun off. Destroyed. Did it drop the gun? That is
The
a
hunt's
death
not done
thing,
yet.
gun.
More machines.
What? No. No, 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 no.
Take them out first. They are slain. Our arrows were true.
That's fine, give me his gun. The Ravager gun's amazing.
Execute.
The Deathbringer. It's focusing on you.
Take more than you to stop me.
Want to move? Do I get it? No? Would that be too easy?
Can't let Hades slow us down anymore.
I just realised there's a time left. Did anyone else just realise there's a time at the top? They're not doing anything. Oh, Jay, like, come on.
Execute.
The big one wants a duel.
Okay, here it comes.
close to me.
Watch it. They keep coming. Knock them back.
All of you, focus on the new machines!
New machines? Where? Up there. Okay.
With the time I've got left, I can do this.
Oh, J-Light. I'll hold that down.
Prioritize entity.
Help me bring it down!
Everyone, quickly!
Oh, you twat. Ooh. That is a hard fight. That was an epic moment, you sliding along and shooting the ropes and then you got shot. Yeah, because the ropes just didn't work. Made it sound like it did as well. Let me put something else on instead of it. Actually, the rope caster could be good against the little ones. One thing I do know I don't need. Yeah. Yeah, you. There.
Out of the way! Never seen so many machines.
Don't let them overrun us!
Wait, checkpointed.
Intensify aggression.
They're not letting up.
Oh, it's running against the wall here, like.
We got them!
That one was the last!
Get away from there. I can still blow up.
We're running out of time.
Oh. slow-mo jump over the machine because it's in my way.
I won't have time to stop it.
Sticky bombs do the most damage. Can't make any more.
Finish this now.
Right, we're out of ammo for that. Jesus Christ, one sec. Resources. Aloy, can you just open these and just see if there's anything I can use to make stuff? Crafting, ammo. Your proximity bombs. Come on, guys, shoot its heat sinks. Dead.
Execute.
Aloy, that blasted heap wants your blood.
I can't back down now.
You guys need to help. All that damage, come on. Yes!
Finish it, Aloy! Finish it now!
There's no timer. Let me loot him. Come here. GG! Thank you, guys. What? What? Am I not done? Yeah. No.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
And I had an ad, so I don't know what happened, but I'm proud of you. I beat the final boss, bro. Sorry about that. Gonna stab it. Yep. Think. Ooh. I had like 20 seconds, 15 seconds, 15 to 20 seconds left as well. Oof. Everyone survive? All three? Where's Talana? Stabs it and it just shoots one single bullet at him. Just a random soldier gets a hug from the king. Oh wow, you were a bit shocked. There's a fuck you. Where's Talana? They don't die, she's got a comic after this. Data integrity restored. Gaia log 3rd of Feb 2065.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Where was I?
The voice
You were
recording.
telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I'd hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Thanks, Anna.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
Hand. You got something in her hand, Aloy.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious.
Well, she's very curious.
And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit.
Oh, look at the pretty photograph. Brie. Yeah, what's in her hand? A locket? Aloy, it's a locket.
Anyway,
I think you can open it.
That's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
A
Thank you.
triangle of flowers.
I'll catch you tomorrow.
Okay. Wait, so she's like the... Is that thing in a hand like the metal flowers? Managing Director Herman Hulst. No, no, no. Don't try and get me with this. Oh, these are just fancy credits. Nothing else. Bullshit. What are you showing me with this music? Video art director. Okay. Showing me something, game. Still don't see anything. I'm keeping my eyes scanning between the chat and there. What are you showing me with the music? Yeah, don't try to distract me with this. You're trying to show me something. Come on. Yeah, I'm going to say there is definitely an after credit Sheen. After credit Charlie Sheen. But do you think the second will be her trying to rebuild Gaia to complete what wasn't finished? I don't know, because we've still got the DLC. Maybe DLC like adds to it so we get a better understanding of what she's aiming to do. Like, I've seen the trailer for number 2. She's hunting. Well, I'm guessing Hades is dead, but she's hunting whatever that red lightning bolt was. A signal from outside of Gaia's control. Additional writing. Okay. Have a quick drink. Aliens. Oh. The aliens found Apollo, so they came to Earth and seen what a shit show we'd made of it. Yeah. Just get into one of them big chambers, like where I fought the Thunderjaw. Is that where the credits are going to stop, and then obviously the scene, and then the real credits, the scrolling credits. Looks like a big room, so... No? Okay. Just showing one of the rooms that was the centre of the cauldron. We'll say one thing, Guerrilla Games. I'd already heard all the hype. And I honestly believe, yeah, it were a good game. People are saying it's a good game, so I believe them. They were wrong. You're an amazing game. Like a stupidly amazing game. I've heard some people say, oh, it's okay, but no, they're wrong. It's really, really good. Well done, Guerrilla Games. Jesus Christ. But the metal flowers were lockets. I don't know. The metal flowers all had that ring, triangle of flowers around them, and then she did too. And the locket is the only thing that's new per se, because other than that, it's just a settee with a woman in armor in the middle. So, additional creature animation, Adam Klein. Yeah, I have a feeling that someone built an additional AI. There's an additional AI out there that infected Hades, caused Hades to run amok. Hades severed all the connection to everything else linked to Gaia. Basically destroyed Gaia, technically. Well, not destroyed her, infected Gaia, but Gaia blew herself up. Possibly, RPG, you could be right. I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility, an AI copying itself. If Hades is dead, everything else is still functioning. Like you said, it cut everything else off, and they're just, I'm guessing, just doing what they were meant to, but non-stop. Now they've got no guidance, so they're just doing whatever they were doing before they got cut off, just constantly. No limit, if you will. But don't know when to stop. Unless this is all just a stylish credits scene and we're overthinking. Well, we have got, Hannah said there's an after credits, and then we have got the DLC, and I'm guessing that might have an after credits as well to lead more into number 2. Obviously, if we've killed Hades, why does she need to go to the west? What's prompted her to go to the west? More credits? Oh yeah, right, okay. Every time they take a bit to load in, I'm thinking, are we getting to the point that I'm meant to see? A fair credit to all the developers, I will say. And this is actually a nice little credit theme, rather than just the rolling credits that you're getting every now and again. Is it just looping around the cauldron for now? I'm sure I've been there before. Going east would have led to the horse, and she couldn't go that way. I just mean, why is she going any direction apart from just staying home? Staying with Erend and Bast and Tanala? Can't remember how she said it now. When we had a quick flick through the comic, there were enemies that got shown in the trailer for number 2, so there were definitely going to be them together. So they are definitely going to be together. Yeah. Like, are all 4 technically of them, Aloy and the 3 that helped her then, all going to go west together? And like each biome will have adventures with each one. That'd be cool. Because we saw like a beach area, desert, snow. Can't wait for it. I'm sure I could find the comics on my totally legit sources. More than like, well, number 1, and I said number 2 is coming out in November. And Hannah, did you say there's going to be 3? Special thanks to Hideo Kojima. Did special thanks Secret Agent Mark Cerny. Did that really just thank Hideo Kojima? I'm going to have to go back and look at that list. I saw Hideo Kojima and then it faded away. Our amazing cosplayers and fan artists. Gorilla babies. You people had 2 babies during the development of this game. Wow. You people definitely got busy. I think they said 3 when they first announced them. In loving memory of Ada Peaches Terrelst and Gidge Griffion. It's a shame that 2 people died. We'll tell you, thank you for playing. We'll tell you what, you're saying in loving memory, you guys did astounding. This is an amazing memory to obviously say in loving memory of. It says skip. I'm not skipping it. I'm gonna let it play. Shush, shush. Ooh. My arms there. We've got 2 hours yet, so we'll do 2 hours of DLC. Oh, never mind. Thought it was going into the after credit scene, not more credits. I wonder why you told me to shush. I thought I was going to hear voices like behind these credits, like they do sometimes. Like a long conversation. Maybe Silence is having or something. Reading a few of these names. Tim Beckman, I've heard of him. Jared Zeus, what a name. Jackson Fry and Irid were both played by Kerry Shale. So give me the rest of this stream next week and I might be able to finish it. All those people on that list were Hideo are the staff at Kojima Productions that worked on Metal Gear Solid 5. Kojima Productions teamed up with Guerrilla Games to help them develop the Decima engine that this game uses. Ah, thank you, RPG. Did not know that, but glad I do. Like I said, I saw his name and I thought I might have misread it, but it faded away quite quick when I looked back. Yeah, go on, Kojima. I like Hideo Kojima. His ideas are out there, but he is very, very intelligent and a very good game developer. Ooh. I will say, Yuri Lowenthal. Of course, Yuri Lowenfall's there. Out of all the games I've played on stream so far, this was the hardest on the hardest difficulty. Underneath it, I'd say Nocturne, then obviously Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 1. But it's nice they thanked everybody at Kojima Productions individually rather than just saying Kojima Productions. Yeah, that is really cool. Everyone gets the name up there. Frozen Wildcast. Right, I'm not going to look at these names because I don't want to get spoiled on character names, so I'm going to look at chat. It's blurred out at the corner of my eye. I said, give me the rest of the stream and next week, and I will have I probably will have done the DLC. Cheers, RPG. I knew something would come in like that when I said I'd look at that. Oh wow, that's cool. Didn't know that guy was in it or that lady. I think they had just done the Killzone games for this. I don't know much about Guerrilla Games, if I'm honest. If I even read the names, you okay? I've never played Killzone. don't know if they've done anything else other than that, but you starting your stream up, RPG, or are you waiting for the view count is saying just one person is here, either me or Hannah or a bot. Which one is it then, RPG? Are you truly a bot? Or is Hannah the true bot of all? Is that at the end of the thing where they both meet up and it ends up not knowing? It's just being a bit weird. What are we on now? Oh, now it's just studios. I can look at the credits now. We'll say that I am very glad I finally got around to playing this and finishing it. Well, obviously I've still got DLC, but for now the base story. Really fun, getting the weapons, struggling against like that Thunderjaw in the cauldron. Then finally beating it when I started using the Warpcaster. My first encounter with Behemoth. That one corrupted Behemoth that lifted the rocks up, sent them flying from a distance, and I thought it missed. And then the rock just came down and bumped me on the head and killed me. There's loads of fun little memories in this. I'm going to wait until the after credit scene. Don't want to miss it setting things up. Tell you what, RPG, why don't you drag the window down so it's just a little window and just put it to the side while everything loads up so you just have it up in background. You've got a bit of credits yet. I'll tell you when it starts getting to the big company names so you don't miss out. I'll just say, RPG, it's happening. Like they always do. When I got the Assassin 2 credits, I just said, I'm going to play. I feel playing the game and completing it, you deserve to sit through the credits. Yeah, just let the credits play. Plus, it gives everyone who developed this game props, recognition. You did a really, really good job. Were they bugs? Yeah, but they weren't game breaking. Most of them were kind of funny. Like when I killed that rock breaker and it went underground and then shot itself back up like it'd been flung out. The end credit scene is when it looks at the nameplate for Hades and its real name is Skynet end scene. Or, RPG, do you think it's going to be like what you said? They're all stuck inside a big amusement park. Actually just Westworld. But Horizon. A car comes in full of kids. That'd be funny. car comes in full of kids. Ooh, that's cool. That city's on fire. And people are dead. How exciting. WWS QA America Test Services, Rob Thompson, Andrew Moore, the role directors, the quality assurance testers, managers, the TRC Test Services. While the credits are rolling, RPG, if you don't mind me asking, how long do you think you've got left of number 1 of Psychonauts? Never played it before, so I don't know. Like you said, you're doing the Milkman Conspiracy next. I think that guy, or Silence, made a copy of, or backup of Hades. Remember, he was with him for a while and he learns all about the old tech, plus he is a big name actor. Yeah, he's definitely... He's either in the DLC and dies there, or he's just going to be in number 2. For definite. If we don't see him in DLC, he'll be in number 2. I don't see him dying at all. Like you said, it's Keith David. I don't see him dying. Like he eventually becomes the big villain of the entire series. He gets controlled by whatever sent the signal that controlled Hades. I see it happening. Depends how quick I can collect all things I need, but maybe 6-7 hours. Fair enough. So 2 streams and you'll be done. Just because of obviously 10 o'clock now. He's Dr. Facilier, he's the voodoo man. Yeah, Dr. Facilier is cool though. Keith David is... He's very good in pretty much everything he's in. And he's in a lot. He's even in Bloody Saints Row as Keith David as himself. I love The Princess and the Frog. Yeah, I hadn't seen it before. Obviously, I got together with you, Hannah, and I loved it. It was an awesome movie. He does generally play villains. He played a villain in the Quantum Break game. The main villain, or a villain RPG. Like you said, he's a big name actor, so... Sony Interactive Entertainment Europe. Come on, we'll get through this. Jim Ryan. Yeah, like I said, Guerrilla Games, well done. I saw how excited Hannah was to play the second one, and I knew, like I said, it was a good game from what people have told me. But now I've played through it myself, I'm just as excited for the second one. Can't wait to see where you take this story. And on the trailer I saw all the improvements you've made and new machines and new people to meet. It's going to be amazing. How good it looks as well. And now you can go underwater. Can't wait. I played the sidekick to the main villain, but there was also more to him. More to him that the game never explained. They expected to get a sequel to it. Ah, fair enough. I wish Disney would go back those kind of films rather than uninspired live-action remakes. Yes, Hannah, I agree with that. Although I do want to watch the new Pixar film called Luca. It looks cute. Yes, yeah, I remember that trailer we watched. It is. Has it got a release date? We've got cinema and watch it. We haven't been to cinema in a long time. Obviously for COVID reasons, but still. We haven't been for a long time before that as well. Whoa. It is a big game, so yeah, I'm expecting the credits to be very long. Also, it's not Keith, it's Lance Reddick. Sounds like Keith David. Lance Reddick. Who that said Keith David earlier? In not earlier stream today, but yesterday's. But Chief. But did Chief say Lance Reddick? And I'm just thinking of Keith David. I can't get Keith David out my head. Yeah, right. Keith David played Anderson in Mass Effect. That's maybe why I'm thinking of him. Lance Reddick. It's already technically out. It premiered on Disney Plus last month, but it's out on DVD soon. Oh, right, fair enough. We can just buy the DVD. Saves us money compared to cinema, and we can watch it whenever we want. Sorry, Lance Reddick. I don't know why I keep David on my mind. Maybe because of Anderson from Mass Effect. Playing this straight after number 2. But paying £30 for a Disney Plus premiere. He's an amazing actor, but he gets typecast as either the villain or mysterious character. Yeah. Yeah. Like Matt Mercer. I love the voices they do, and Travis Willingham. I love the voices they do, but you'll never see him as a main villain. They're always pretty much side characters. They don't really... Like, Travis Willingham was Thor in the Avengers game, but that's still not the main character. He doesn't get a game to himself, if you get my meaning, so... And I love them too. I think they're amazing. Done anime, done games, obviously Critical Role. Oh wow, 4 Kenjis. Kenji Hamada, Kenji Kitamura, Kenji Nomura, and Kenji Yamauchi? I think Yamauchi. He gets typecast as law enforcement in games, Willingham, pretty much. He's an awesome guy, and he is quite the big muscly guy as well. But I've seen him get freaked out at Matt Mercer playing a creepy enemy in a D&D game. Recording studio, Panda Studio. Panda Studio Inc. Tokyo TV Center Division. Yes, he could RPG. Yeah, he could, definitely. He's one of them. He's like someone else I know in real life. If you're nice to him, he's probably a massive teddy bear. You could probably jump on him if you knew him. And he'd mess around. But if you annoyed him and he didn't know you, oh wow, yeah. Like a wrecking ball. I imagine I don't think he is. Obviously if you compare him to martial artists and stuff, then yes. If you've been trained how to fight, no matter how big an opponent is, if you've been really trained or learned and the opponent hasn't, you're gonna do very, very good. Unless like the weight difference is just insanely different. Well, I'm not even on about Simon, Hannah. But yeah, Simon too. I on about Duncan, but Simon too. I meant in terms of he wouldn't want to fight. Oh, I think he would. If you really, really got on his nerves. He'd probably try to resolve the situation without it first, like any reasonable person should. It's fine, Hannah. Simon's a good shout too. He's a massive teddy bear if you know him, but oh no, Simon won't hesitate to put someone down if they need it. I'm more thinking Duncan because he's learned how to fart. And he's a giant. No one's ever done that RPG, which is really surprising, but no one has. Haven't been in many, but never really needed to. You'd be surprised how many bullies back down. Not because you start on them, just because you don't throw the first punch. They'll just mouth off and then walk away. It's funny, really. My granny once slapped my ass in Tesco. I almost turned around and held. How you doing, Froggy? Welcome back into the Grizzly Gang. How are you doing? These credits are really quite long. I bet you that even the list on the second game is going to be even longer. We're almost there, just waiting for the port. Yeah, pretty much like a Marvel movie. And even though if I hit skip, it'd probably go to that scene. I've always got a little like niggling feeling that if I hit skip, does it skip that scene too? So I'm never going to do it. I like games where you can like hold the analog stick and it'll speed them up or bring them back. Good to hear, Froggy. Good to hear. Oh. Oh, you're winning, son? Yeah, against the credits, Quill. It's taking its time. There's a lot of people that worked on this. But we'll get there. I feel really bad for the people who went to see Iron Man and left as the credits started because post-credit scenes weren't unheard of back then. Yeah, I know what you mean, RPG. The second you saw them credits roll, the lights came on, you went. Nowadays, every movie, apart from like obviously maybe Disney, or movies you know you don't really care about seeing a post-credit scene because it's not that kind of movie. They have a resolution right at the end. But yeah, a lot of movies have post-credit scenes now. You can activate the credits anytime in new games. That doesn't prove you're winning, sus. We'll see. If I get the post-credit scene, there you go. That's evidence enough. Oh, could you imagine that? You activate the credits before you start the game, and you get the post-credit scene still. You'd be well confused. I was at university, me and my friends stayed just to avoid the rush and then seeing the scene start. I like to read the credits in films, so I'm usually still there. I can't keep looking over and just reading a few names in my head every now and again. It's going in alphabetical though, I'm at the Y's, so I said probably near the end of this list. Is that going to be the last list? These credits have been going on for a bit. Oh no, never mind. Why does that bug me? You went through alphabetical and then you just throw some other names at the bottom that aren't alphabetical. Why? Wow, that's really bugging me. Just put them in where they should be. Keep it alphabetical. Right, here we go. We're getting it in now if they're just talking about the tools. Yep. Second you start seeing symbols like that anyway. Dynamics XYZ, Houdini, 6 more vodka, Havoc, Doodle, Doodle or Doddle? Doddle? I only see one O in the writing underneath. I didn't press Alt. Poor Decima. It didn't get its chance to shine. I saw it at bottom. What are you doing?
Hello, old friend. Remember me?
What are you doing, Silence?
We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that
I want to know that.
Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
God's sake, Silence. Who's got Hades? You don't plan on listening to Hades anymore. He just wants to know who sent that signal. Okay. Is that going to be DLC?